Just a quick video for today. As you know, I've been trying to rebuild my old life and try to make myself feel at home here. And I tried out this new game store in Tulsa that I was told that it was great. And, you know, far out, but like I used to, you know, I used to drive everywhere to find new games. I never used to buy anything online at all when I was young. And I kind of miss those days. You know, I had so much fun. We would go all over the place and see what we could find. And I never bought anything online back in those days, so I miss that a lot, you know, that going to new places and then going out to eat and looking for rare games. So when I went to this video game store this weekend, they had this clearance bin, and it was marked sport games 5 for $2, and I was like, awesome, you know, because I'm basically starting over. So now that I'm not going to have a chance to pick these up again for that cheap 40 cents a piece. 15 Genesis games for $6. So that, I thought, I was just amazed. And one of them is, you know, complete in the box. Cashier gave me a funny look, you know, as he rang it up, and he was like, "Why do you want all these sports games for? Nobody wants sports games anymore, especially for Genesis." And I looked at him like, I just moved here from Houston and I lost a lot of things, so I'm basically starting my video game collection over from scratch. So I'm actually very happy to have these sports games. Not to mention there's a couple boxing games and a couple of racing games. So yeah, tell me what you think. Would you you know, spend $6 on 15 sports games? I mean, they're Genesis games. I mean, they're probably worth $2 a piece, I would imagine, in today's market. You know, I mean, I guess if I had those games, I wouldn't have bothered. But since I don't even have a Genesis right now, I don't. And I don't even have a system to play them on yet. And of course, they're all going to need to be cleaned. Yeah, I just wanted to share you my find, and I thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah, let me know what you think. If you think it was cool, you know, I mean, I might even play the hockey game. And that Madden 97, that's fairly new. I didn't realize. And maybe it went up to Madden 98 on Genesis. I think I remember Madden 98 on Super Nintendo. As a matter of fact, if I remember right, I think I paid $5 or $10 for the Super Nintendo version all those years ago from a friend of mine. I was like, wow, Madden 98, you can transfer your character per teams. I mean, I've never been a sports fan, but I just thought that was really cool. It was like the first video game where you could like transfer players per teams. So you could pick out like your favorite players from football players from all the football teams and make a bunch of cool guys on one team, you know, and they were your trades. Yeah. I'm not sure if this Madden 97 has it, and like I said, I don't have a Genesis to try it just yet, but you know, maybe in the next month or so I'll find a Genesis and we'll try it out and I'll let you know. And so that's about all I got for today. I mean, I've got some more stuff that I'll want to talk about, but you know, I'll leave it off for another video or so. So sorry this week's kind of short. I've been real busy, got a lot going on. Yeah. Enjoy. Real quick, I thought I'd show off my new wall of goodies there. Genesis games on top, Genesis manual. Road Rash 2 is empty. I don't have the game yet. And Road Rash 2, I don't want to go into too much detail, but this is a paper box. And so Road Rash 2, I guess, had 2 different releases. It had the original, you know, case like this that came with the bigger game, you know, that big game with the little yellow tabs. Well, this one is actually going to be like a smaller Genesis cartridge, you know, like like Mortal Kombat 2 or something. So I'm not really sure why there's two different variants of Road Rash 2, but yeah, the paper box one's kind of cool to see. There we got a couple boxed NES games. Those were given to me from my best friend to put on display. I need to buy the I want to buy the little cases to put them in to protect them. Iron Sword looks kind of nice, and the Gauntlet's cool. There's a box Game Boy and the Game Genie for the Genesis. Game Boy has a little spot of bad spot, but it's cool. I don't care. And then down here, old Nintendo Power magazine and a Super Mario Sunshine and Wii Zelda. So there's my new TV. And hiding over there is a Nintendo and a power pad. So this is the start of my my new collection. So hope you like it.